No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Washington football team. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Danny Johnson returning. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 62 yards. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the
free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Working from the gun. Rodgers got a man. It's Tanyan complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he is going to have the Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Montez Sweat. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. Complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on third down. Now Rodgers. Going up top. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
So one first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on third down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. Throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Smith. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route. You are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Throwing on third down, Smith. And he'll find Hall. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
To number 80.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Now a give, right side. Gibson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
It's a good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
And the Washington first down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Washington 7, Packers nothing.
On first down, it's Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Smith now to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards, and it'll make it a second down.
A 12-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he'll go down at the 28. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw, Smith. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Complete to Logan.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It'll be Love to try and get the first. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They snap it to Smith. And he finds McLaurin. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On first down, it's Gibson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown,
A 5-yard touchdown run. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
On play action, now Rodgers. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. On 1st and 10, Smith. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Justin Hopkins.
So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the 1st half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
44-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was DeShazer Everett that time who got a hand in to break it up.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, 4 down. 31's the mic.
Throwing again. Rodgers. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And finally out of bounds just inside the 10. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And again, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. That's caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
21. Packers 8. Mason Crosby to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Washington will take